It will surprise no one that the most time we've spent this morning is figuring out what Alistair was going to name the stream.
It was the first thing I thought of when I woke up.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so not surprised.
A Nightmare on Darkside will have Nightmare 5, Julie's back in a few weeks.
Folks, look, good morning, everybody. Take your time. We're going to, give it a moment or two because some folks will have to deal with the ad break and stuff. But we have so much to digest just looking at the title screen.
Look at the crazy murder board.
Also, can you... hold on. Hang on. I'm messing everything. Also, let us know if you have any feedback on the game music, because it seems a little bit louder than last time, though this is title screen, so yeah. I'm not sure if that'll, disappear eventually. And while people are drinking their coffee, I'm going to go get my...
banana bread.
My banana bread.
Also observe Julie's cat, who's probably not a demon.
Alrighty. Yep, so it does feel loud to Wendy. Okay, could you get into the settings, perhaps?
Yeah, of course.
Over there on the right, the wrench.
I have...
Okay, hold on. Audio. Yep, let's turn the music down a touch.
How's that, folks?
Yep.
Morning, everybody.
Wendy, there's a picture of them on Twitter. The short version is I didn't put vents in the top enough. Hang on, narc mode.
Narc mode on. Snitch mode activated. On, but we're telling you it's off. It's definitely off this time. Teehee. Look, these targeted adverts are a coincidence. Turn it off, just enter your bank PIN.
Okay.
On.
Language, auto detected. Audio mode. What's audio mode?
Slightly better than normal. Slightly worse than normal. Music will be piped into your soul cavity. Will hide in your room and hum music into your ears.
Okay.
Normal.
Yes. I think that's all fine, thank you. Pineapple home computer system. I love it. Right, so let's... they've given us the titles of the bonuses. Look.
Ghosts of Christmas Past. One Flew into the Cuckoo's Nest.
And bonus 9 coming soon.
And missing presumed Darkside.
Can we go back to the main screen? Can you click on the green thing in the bottom left corner? Hi, Gemini. Good morning.
This is what we got now.
Look at the version number.
Version 6.66, Pineapple Home Computer System.
Yes, I know, but I want to go back to the load screen because it had so much things that we need to talk about.
I'm sure that will be where we start.
Okay, alrighty.
Morning, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Take your time. Like I said, we started up a little bit early so that people could, filter and pass the ads and stuff. Why don't you tell folks what we're playing while I go get my banana bread? Banana bread.
So, for those of you joining us for the first time, this is the second season, I believe it's being referred to, of the Darkside Detective. Darkside Detective is a traditional point-and-click adventure. You pick up objects, you combine them to solve problems. Thanks for stopping by, 4Rats. Have an excellent day.
Have a good day, 4Rats.
The basic premise is this. In the city of Twin Lakes, a special division of police detectives investigate the supernatural. They are the Darkside Division.
Dong dong!
Except there's two of them. One is Detective Francis McQueen, the most permanently long-suffering trenchcoat wearer since the 10th Doctor. And the other is Officer Dooley, a man who I remain convinced has the first name Officer. These uniquely gifted police officers do not, in fact, investigate cases by and large. I think there is one in the first season that is a crime has happened, come and poke it setup. The overwhelming majority of them are stuff just happens and they have to deal with it. These games are the pun singularity. They are
Delightful.
light-hearted and self-aware and very, very funny and
sweet.
and sweet. Yeah, Ozzy has it absolutely right. Frank McQueen is Constantine meets Mulder, but more cynical and kind of beaten down. You know, he's one of those guys who looks at stuff and goes, "Sure." My favorite gag from the first game actually lands very, very, very late. It's a couple of scenes into the 9th case, and because you have to go through the bins because loose change, and there's usually a narrative-specific item in there. So you walk onto screen, click on a bin, and Dooley goes, "Oh look, there's a half-drunk energy drink in there." And McQueen responds with, "Yeah, that must be really gross." Dooley looks at him. And McQueen looks at Dooley. And then McQueen goes, I know, and picks up the energy drink. Which
you drink later.
About 10 minutes later you drink.
Yes, exactly. Do you want to give a recap of the first game and where we are now?
Yes, that particular final case turned out to be remarkably plot-specific. Having taken Dooley on holiday for his birthday to the local desert motel and attraction, what became apparent very quickly was things were going a bit dark-sidey. There was a sandstorm parked over the attraction. There was a vision quest, which we had to trigger by drinking the rancid old energy drink. There were a couple of wolves who were German, who tremendously enjoyed working out.
We're based on wrestlers, we're convinced.
Yes, and all of this was ultimately caused by a German tourist who had found a genie in a lamp, and who wanted to use that to find the best possible thing he could in Lake Monster. Seriously, it's called Lake Monster, to give to the museum so he would be rich and famous. Foolishly, Dooley inadvertently said, "I wish we never had to go back to work after this case."
He said, "I didn't have to go back to work after this case," yes.
And did this around the genie's answering machine. So the episode finishes, everyone is, back where they need to be. The genie listens to his messages and goes, "Cool, all right." And
I can do you guys a solid. You were nice to me.
Yeah. And the case finishes with Dooley in the Darkside, the alternate dimension that it's been established is like ours, but, spookier. and McQueen by the motel pool, literally doing the Dooley, screaming to the uncaring heavens thing.
So now we are starting the second game, which is called A Fumble in the Dark.
A Fumble in the Dark.
And our first case file is called Missing Presumed Darkside. I don't even know if the Go Live tweet went out.
And a quick bite of the awesome banana bread of justice. Here we go.
Case summary. I
gotta find Dooley.
I think you just have to hit a button. Oh, excellent. They're going to give us a recap.
It's been 1 year since my partner, Officer Dooley, went missing from the motel.
See?
Dooley! I have an idea where he's ended up. Oh no. So I've been chasing up on old leads. The portal here is still locked down. That was the first case. Dooley, where are you?
Right, Stitch, the night monster is waving at him.
And started chasing new leads, too. You seen this man?
Who's Nuala?
A new character. If you want to...
Sorry, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. Bashful Bell's basement.
Are you in there, Dooley? I love that the guy in the bed's asleep.
Right? Exactly.
I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've...
Look, he's been sacked! Or he's quit!
taken some time off to search on my own. So I am asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that will help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace, or perhaps food has been going missing from your fridge. Anything at all. Just reach out to me via the station. Please. I need your help, Twin Lakes. That's some heartfelt pleading.
Dick Brickman.
And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count. Get off the stage.
I love how he's Trexel Geisman.
And now on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. And we're off. Okay.
Okay, so shall we investigate?
Left to right, we have
the squirrel's minder, the squirrel.
Dick Brickman.
Dick Brickman. Hold on, the plant. Fern. Cameraman.
And Raxa.
Raxa. What about the vent? The sign. What's the signs? And the lights. No, the exit light. No, the stage lights. Okay, so let's start. Proper protocol, left to right. What am I doing here?
You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere and only live morning talk show.
This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on.
Date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on almost more or less live TV.
I met this squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person.
Poor wee guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. Is he minding the answer?
No, that's Dick Brickman.
Yes, I was doing his voice. I don't understand. What number is that? 2? So, do I just... Please. We couldn't decide if Morning Glory looked better with or without a bush. Thank you. I know you're lonely. Bands off, cowboy. This is a Mac, not a duster. Nah, I'm not saying you dress like a cowboy. I'm just calling you one. Like a clown or a fool. Only nicer. Except for now that I have explained it, it is not so nice. Oh well. But yeah, keep those gunslinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know, cop. Sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull on the heartstrings.
Oh, nice.
You'll have cranks calling you about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. Hey, Zalia. That is very much a mixed blessing. Bless. I have done Raxa in the past, but if you want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah, no, you go ahead and do Raxa. That's fine.
So, how was it? It went well. Kinda. Come on, let's go.
Do the signs.
Equipment storage only. Please stop leaving stray animals in here.
Oh dear. You can't fire me!
Well done. I can and I have. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come into work today. Get out of here.
Of course there's a psychic. Hold on, left to right, be proper.
2 stage.
Stage. Sign.
Nothing on the lights. Exit. There's a bin!
With
There's
a
a bin,
star
everybody!
in it.
Dressing room. Door.
What's that on the ground?
Paint.
Yeah. What's with the paint can?
An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. Lights on. Guess I can't enter.
What about the sign behind McQueen's head? There we go, the board.
It's a list of the network shows. No news is good news. The news free news show. Weather, where they discuss what weather is, but they don't forecast it. And the economical no prize lotto.
Okay. Star.
Do you think these are made out of real stardust? You know that's unlikely, right? I'm still thinking.
Of course you are. Star.
Star. It's empty. In case of fire, burn.
That's a good line. Detective, there you are.
Hello?
Wondering how I knew your name?
That's not my name.
I said job.
I was just on the show.
Because I am Madame Lemeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic.
Well done.
A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly.
His first name is Officer. I will not be dissuaded of this. His name is Patrick Dooley.
That's what I said.
And again, I was just on the show.
Fine. I saw your plea on the TV in my boss's office, but I am a psychic, and I can help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side.
He's not dead?
No, the other side.
Okay. What is this place?
I can't tell you. I have to bring you there.
Well, let's go.
We can't.
We can't.
We can't, not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room.
Okay, let's get it and go.
I left my key in the dressing room and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, really. Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff and I'll meet you by, hold on. I'm getting a vision. I'm seeing a police car.
Well, obviously, I'm a police off.
Superb. I'll see you there with my bag. Ciao!
I think a round of applause is in order.
Yeah, I am trying transatlantic. Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well done.
I like that somebody said, hi, Double O, it's nice to see you. I like how people are like, have you ever seen a fire extinguisher in this game that works?
No, never. So, we have editing room, which we can't... Oh, not. Nobody's there.
The key, her dressing room is locked. What's this dressing room?
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you, Ozzy. I thought we were meeting outside.
Huh?
A moment ago when we spoke, you said, this is a different person, detective. Oh, what? Oh.
Both of our sound is getting bubbly and breaking up? Oh dear.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not sure if there's anything we can do, but hang on just a second. I got an idea. I'm going to turn my headset off and back on again. Give me a moment. That's yours.
So I need to walk back in?
Yep. How is that? Is that any better for me? The voice acting was too powerful for the microphone.
How's that?
Wendy, let me know if that's any better for me, and if so, we'll have Alistair do the same thing. It may just be we need to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Enjoy London Podfesting, Kilda.
Hi, London podcast people. We love you. Have a lovely time. Does McQueen have face blindness? I'm not sure. It's a good question.
I mean, the mildly facetious response...
Alistair, can you go ahead and turn yours off and back on again? And then try unplugging it now as well. Just power back on. There we go. Hang on, that's disconnected. Now turn it back on. Okay. So, yep, that's right. You just disconnected me now.
Oh, for the love of fuck.
It's okay. No, you're fine. Don't do anything. I'll do it. Hang on, everybody. We're having a little bit of headphone shenanigans here. All right. Let's try that a little bit better.
How are we coming through, folks?
Hopefully that's working a little bit better. We rebooted the headsets, and so hopefully it should be good. Have a wonderful time, London podcast people. Yeah, I do too. I wonder if he can't tell the two of them apart, or if they're supposed to be twins, but their sprites don't look terribly alike. Hello, Anil. Good morning.
Morning, Anil. I also wonder whether it's a kind of a situationist joke, given that no one in this game has a face. They all have heads.
All right. Explore.
What a colourful range of makeup.
Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns.
Ugh. Clowns.
I know. They should treat a star like me with real respect.
It's just some flattened out aluminium foil.
Public Access doesn't have the budget for real mirrors. Key. That must be the lockbox. Oh, sorry.
That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned.
Hands off. That's for employees only. The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. That crystal is melite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. Melite. Okay. They write to me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. Never work for free. Let's try the posters. Aren't they divine? My fans, the ballheads. They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once.
Can I get this person's name and address, please?
That's me and my ballheads at last year's SciCon. I signed so many balls that day. Oh dear.
Okay, alright. Oh look, a didgeridoo, don't mind if I do.
Okay, I wonder what... okay, check the light fixture. Check the flowers. Flowers from the station manager to welcome me to the new job.
Welcome, new employee.
It's the personal touch that I appreciate. Hello, are you a fan? I can see not. No ball on your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show, and I don't have time for non-fans. Okay.
I think it's amazing that we live in a place like Twin Lakes, rife with real magic and mystery, but people are still more interested in stuff like this.
So we can't get the key because she's in here, so we're going to have to wait till she goes on air to get the key, right?
That was her dressing room.
Right. And we can't...
Go away. No stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite.
So should we go to the, we can get her bag from the storage room.
That's a good point. Looks like it's the storage room. I can't get by Marv.
Talk to Marv, yeah.
Can I get past... This is it, Marv. This is your chance to get that perfect shot. I just need to get into the shot that shows those Hollywood big shots that you're the man to call for any squirrel-related blockbusters. Uptown Squirrel, Gone Squirrel, the squirrel with the dragon tattoo, Mean Squirrels. I would go on, but I'm talking to myself and I should be focusing on the shot. I'll just give him a moment to wrap things up here. Damn it, Squirrel, do your thing! How am I meant to get that golden shot if you won't do your thing? I guess if I want to get into the storage room, I'm going to have to help that squirrel.
So he's hungry.
Is this what a normal day is like for you? Pretty much.
So we got to feed the squirrel, and we don't have anything to feed the squirrel yet. So let's go to reception and see if there's donuts. Ooh.
Left to right. Can we just take a moment to revel in the fact that the studio is, of course, Studio 51?
Of course it is.
We have a bin.
We have various clocks.
A board. Receptionist, delivery lady, delivery, and plant.
You may start with the plants.
That's the drooping Willoughby tree. How do you know so much about plants? Private reasons.
Ner. I like it. Sign here, please.
Sure.
Thanks. Enjoy your delivery.
Oh.
I have a delivery box now.
The 51 is a reference to Area 51.
Or Studio 54.
Or Studio 54.
It's a good combo pun.
Ben, I have nothing funny to say about this, Ben. I think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yeah, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved.
Oh, what a jerk.
The time in 10 minutes. 15 minutes from now. 25 minutes time. The flag says this is the time.
Nice. That's hilarious. Talk to the delivery person, yeah. I guess I can go now.
Or not.
Hee hee. Huh.
Oh, they're having a thing.
Maybe they're having a thing.
Oh, you're new.
Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost just got him promoted to regional manager. Interesting. Alright, what does Rexa have to say?
Thanks for coming with, Rexa. I know you can't have much time between college and busting spooks. That's the least I could do. You guys saved my life, after all. And I wouldn't even be in spook touring if it weren't for you two. Frankly, life's been way more interesting since I met you both.
Aww.
I want to find Dooley, and I want to keep investigating the weird things going on in this city. Speaking of which, we should get back to work. We have a case to solve. Yeah.
That sounds like the Malevolent podcast. The ghost that possesses you gets promoted, right? I love it. So we're looking for something to feed. Check the other plant right between the two of them.
This plant's called the Wilting Tony.
Oh, God. So we're looking for something to feed the squirrel, aren't we?
Yeah.
At this point.
Oh, it's the kids who fucked up the car. The Blood Wolves? What are you doing here? We saw you on the TV. We're here to do a help.
Okay, can remind everybody in the chat who the Blood Wolves are.
Twin Lakes does not have Boy Scouts. There was a franchising issue. Instead, they have Blood Wolves. The Blood Wolves are basically the Scouts, except Dooley is the Blood Wolf Alpha, which goes exactly as well as you think it might. The other best joke from the first season had Dooley find out that the camp up at Lake Monster closes from time to time. And his response was, "It closes." Yeah. I need to make a couple of phone calls. Smash cut to two of these kids by a tent in snow, going, "He's not coming, is he?" No. You know what that means. Abandoned in the snow badge! Yay!
So these are the Blood Wolves who apparently have come to help.
Yes. Amelia is very sensible. Devon is very nice. The kid jumping up and down on the car has problems. Or possibly will rule us all.
Alright.
You want to take another of these or not?
No, if these are established voices. Go ahead, it's fine.
Okay. How did it go? Oh, it certainly went. I can say that much. Who's the lady in the car? I'm kidnapping her for interrogation. Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic. She says she can help find Dooley. I just have to get some stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her?
I love Emily.
Stripped of all its glory, now it's just a moto. Sorry to drag you away from whatever fun teenager thing you were doing. That's mostly brooding these days, which upside is an easy hobby to bring anywhere. Mom and Dad said I'm not... Sorry, Dad, you mean...
Dodd.
Sorry, Dodd, you mean Dad. I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dodd. They wanted to know if you have police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what courses you have done for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over there because they didn't want to leave me unattended by them. Also, wasn't incompetent? Is it your police rank?
Oh, Devon. Emily, stop jumping in the car.
I like what you've done with the car, but if you wanted it bashed up professionally, you only had to ask. few palm trees does not make this Sunset Boulevard.
Look at the skyline.
Twin Lakes, the city that sleeps with one eye open. It's peaceful, especially when it's far away and asleep.
The psychic is in the car.
Yes. P is for police car because that's what's parked here.
What about the sign?
The #2 news outlet in town. Impressive since it's the only outlet in town.
Alright, so we didn't find anything to feed the squirrel, did we?
No. So there's nothing out here. That's fine. Yeah, there is the small matter.
What's up in the package? Yeah.
A box addressed to Mystic Mystique. There's an interesting clinking from inside it, but it's taped up too tightly to check its contents. Should we see if we can deliver it to her outside?
Yeah, why don't you give it to her? Try to take
and Devon is getting munchy. That is true.
Why don't you try giving it the package to the other mystic?
Ooh, that's a smart. Let's give that a shot.
Because her name is Madame Le something or other.
And yeah. Thank you, Ozzy. Mystic Mystique is the replacement psychic.
Let's deliver this and see what happens. Really? It's not.
Do we need to sign it in at reception?
I don't know. Let's try.
Out.
Talk to the receptionist. Talk to him again. Same dialogue. I doubt using the didgeridoo is going to do anything. And we still can't get into the storage room, can we? I won't find Julie that way. We can't get into the editing room. Shall we review our notes?
Let's review our notes.
Oh, that's option. Sorry.
So we have a didgeridoo, we have a box we can't open, we have a crystal, and we have a star. My guess is at some point we're going to have to put the star on this door to pretend like we're an employee. There's also a paint can and paint on the floor.
Try giving the star to the squirrel. Maybe he'll eat it.
Oh, that's not a bad plan.
No. You could try playing the didgeridoo for the squirrel, I guess. I don't know. No.
It's not even dignifying that with an answer.
I feel like we missed something. Is there anything else on her disc? There was makeup.
Makeup and flowers.
Try the key again. How do you pretend to be an employee? Maybe try to ask the cameraman to move one more time. Maybe he's got the shot now. No. Mean squirrels just makes me laugh. We gotta help that squirrel. Try the didgeridoo on the squirrel and see if you can make him dance or something. I don't know. Nope. Okay. And she won't accept the package. How strange.
Can we just leave it on the table?
Yeah, try putting it on the table, maybe. No. And you can't hand it to her. Ask Devon about snacks?
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Because he's eating stuff, yeah. Hi, Pezzy.
So this is as far out as we go, because Devon's referenced his parents.
Did you check on the tree? Yeah, and it's no Sunset Boulevard, he says, right?
Yeah.
Can you talk to her? The psychic? Why is there a kid jumping on this car? Maybe I picked the wrong cop to help.
Jumping is helping, lady.
Talk to Emily again, make her stop. Okay, maybe not. So we need to get her bag, and we don't have her bag.
Yeah. Devon's eating, but we can't access
what
he's eating.
Where's his folks? Do you see them? Can you go talk to them?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because we don't have an exit off the screen this way. We don't have an exit off the screen this way.
We already clicked on the skyline. What about Roxa? Does she have any suggestions? Yeah.
So, she's right there. Just sitting in the car. Just carrying on as if that's normal. Entirely ignoring the kid jumping on the roof, which would have made getting in really difficult. There's going to be someday. Someday indeed. We're missing something.
We've got to be missing something.
Nur and Ollie here are having a moment. That's fine. Board we've checked on. The clocks we have checked. The bins we have emptied. So it's nothing here.
We can't go in the middle room, can we?
No.
We can't get in the editing room. I think we tried putting the star on the door. Nope.
This might be a walkthrough moment.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. Oh, well, here we go.
3-1?
Maybe you can, get the squirrel off the stage.
What's 7? Just tap your foot 7 times.
Is the lady talking?
Bubbles has the same dialogue she had the first time.
Okay. And the squirrel's not doing anything different? Talk to Bubbles or whatever her name is. Same dialogue?
Same dialogue from Bubbles, same dialogue from Dick Brickman, same dialogue from the cameraman, whose name I want to say is Chad. Marv, but he looks like a Chad.
Well, we have nothing to feed this squirrel. Can you pick up the squirrel and drag him into the storage room?
No. This is a head scratcher.
Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at see if we can find.
A box addressed to Mystic Mystique. There's an interesting clinking from inside it, but it's taped up too tightly to check its contents. A goldeny brownish stone. Smellite, also known as honey-stone. I accidentally took a geology course instead of geomancy last semester.
Can you give the stone to the squirrel?
Why would the squirrel want the stone?
Honey stone?
Oh. 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 Let's find out. No.
What's the coffee table?
Coffee comes separately, it seems. Thank you, Stitch. Should have put that together.
There we go.
Thank you. It's a federal offense to open somebody else's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right?
Glass bowls? What are we supposed... A collection of fish bowls. Try using those on the squirrel.
No. I think we gotta put bowls in our heads.
So that you're fans.
Yep.
Okay, so go into a room. Yeah, there we go. Or drag them onto her? Or, I don't know. Oh, these look just like what my fans wear. Why, I think you were fans yourselves if you weren't so old.
I'm not old.
So very old.
I'm younger than you.
Sorry, I can't hear your ancient and broken old people voices. I'm surprised dust doesn't shoot out as you speak. Let's put them on your head now. It doesn't let us put them on... You've got to put them on your head somehow. How do you not put them on your head? There are 3 bowls and three bowls. The kids! The kids! Alright, I got a job for you. Blood wolves?
What's that symbol?
Dun, 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 dun. We're right here.
Good. Oh, okay. Who wants to earn their espionage badge? All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your heads, go in there, and pretend to be a type of fan called a bullhead to lure out their new psychic. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get her there and don't let her leave. Do you understand? Probably.
What's that?
And Devin
bag of
his
nuts.
Bag of nuts.
Now it's just stripped of all its glory. Oh, okay. Where is he the queen?
Where is he the queen or something? She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystique's fans, can we see her, please? We want her to sign our stupid heads. 100% no. Not gonna happen.
My fans! I adore my fans! Go, quickly.
Yoink.
Excuse me! Need to just get into your dressing room and grab that key.
Bet you didn't see this coming.
Alright, can you check her table real quick before she goes? Plastic flowers and a card that looks like they've been here for years. Alright.
Yeah, what do we get to say? We want to see the queen.
Right.
Now, you know what the squirrel needs? These nuts.
Of course you're making a D's nuts joke.
You can't go on stage. You had your 15 minutes of fame. You need to find a way to get these nuts to the squirrel. I have a horrible feeling. I knew it. The nut fits perfectly.
God.
I may not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun.
Nuts! Oh.
Note the art has changed.
Oh my.
Here goes nothing.
I love Raxos, like, no.
Reluctantly eats nuts.
Yes, that was a very specific writing discussion, wasn't it?
So, what's 8 minus 3?
Oh, he just did it 5 times.
Correct. Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start your day. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage.
Oh my. Okay, finally we can get into the storage. That was some very specific... Ooh, okay.
The label says, for smuggling interview victims.
Oh dear. Hold on. Left to right. So go to the lockbox.
It says Lemeg stuff. Hands off. The box is locked.
Alright.
Obituaries. Death notices to the magically inclined.
Ooh, nice.
Label says solvable in 20 or so minutes. This looks like an older model of the one out in the studio. For transporting mediums and other mystics.
It's a medium case.
A medium case.
Oh my god. Oh.
Right, what's in here then? Looks like a bag. I guess this is what she wants. You've no more secrets left, do you, box?
You can't take the camera? That's kind of disappointing.
I know.
Go back on stage if you can. Hey, Jeremy. Good morning.
Hey, Jeremy. I was hoping for that joke.
They're halfway to a real interview show with this?
Zach Galifianakis, the comedy actor, does an interview show called Between Two Ferns.
Love it.
Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Bob? What are you doing to that innocent camera? Nothing.
Love it. Please, yes, we've been up about 45 minutes now, folks, and if you are in need of food, please do go and get yourself some food. So we've been through her room. The bubbleheads are still happening. Do you want to talk to the
Please go away. I do not have a lot of mojo, and you are overshadowing the little I put into play here.
Oh, bless. My fans, my adoring fans.
How do we surprise a psychic, eh?
I mean, what a lovely surprise for you that I could make the time to see you, which was easy to do as I knew it was happening. Alright, let's go.
I'm King Bullhead. Bring the Mind Witch before me. Off with her.
Whoa! Wait, Emily, I love how you get into roll.
What's the mostest boxes you've delivered in one day? And also, how many boxes can you carry at once? And also, what size boxes are we talking about in my previous questions?
Oh, bless. Help.
I am a bullhead. Yes, sirree. Give me some of those sweet, vague future predictions. I'm here for whatever this Nostra dumbass has to say.
Nostra dumbass was fantastic.
I see you got your teenage sarcasm badge. Thanks, it was hard work, but it was totally worth it.
Oh, that's delightful. Alright, give the lady your bag, let's go.
Here you go.
Okay, super. Now, let's get out of here quickly. Bye, kids.
Thanks, kids. Have fun.
Oh, a moving shot.
Okay, so where are we going?
Look, I know you think that all this supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. And some of it is. Some of it's presentation, showmanship. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. McQueen and Rexa at the same time. Anyway, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side.
And this place, it can help me get Dooley back?
All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back by yourself.
I can do that. You just need to know where he is first.
A moving shot. This is it. The switchboard. It didn't have as many demolition in progress signs last time I was here.
That doesn't bode well.
Shall we observe this demolition in progress sign?
There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. Looks like they're using this tiny cabin as an office.
Let's go to the office.
Which is locked.
Okay, talk to her. So, this is the place? I hope these guys haven't torn it apart. I mean, I'm seeing they maybe haven't. Alright, in we go.
I'm loving the haunted vibes off this place. And definitely bring some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth or dare.
Love that. Tyrese.
Yeah, you shouldn't be here. 3 of you are not a hard hat in sight. What would you do if a girder fell on your head right now? Die? You'd sue the city, that's what. Do you think Twin Lakes can afford a lawsuit? Can't even afford lawyers. You see the clowns in the legal department.
I would like to plant the flag on the fact that we are going to see actual clowns in the lawyer department in a future episode. Oh my gosh.
So, destroying this place? Oh yeah, coming down today. Crash banging to the earth in a terribly destructive fashion. I don't mind saying. It's going to look pretty damn cool.
Okay. I can see a lot of wandering the city in your future, so I'm just going to wait here and make sure they don't tear this place down until you're done.
Clown shadowing.
Clown shadowing! Oh my god, no! No!
Why is this place being demolished? Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came from up on high to tear it down. So we're tearing it down.
I was gonna say, demolition and you didn't bring the blood wolves?
Whoa, hands off. You're not authorized to touch this stuff. I'm gonna have to clear this place out if I want to examine the switchboard.
Alright, stairs to the roof. Ooh!
Oh. What was that? What?
There's a ghost here. You just got an accomplishment entitled Eye for Detail. Hold on, there's a lot to look at here.
The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and passes it into calls and secret messages. Oi, can't have my tools, I need them for work.
How can you have an even deeper Yorkshire accent once they actually do it that way?
The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology.
Go look at the antenna. Oh, yeah, okay. Gary is vaguely dually shaped, yes. Man at work. Alright, Gary.
Are you just talking to a ghost? Ha! Ghost! Pulled on the one. Ghost, this guy.
Deeper and deeper into Yorkshire. Alright, so there was a ghost. Talk to the psychic, see what she says. I feel a strange energy up here. Yeah. So there's a ghost on site. Interesting. Okay. What about that? Yeah, broken wire.
This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. That's why you're not authorized to be here, you walking safety hazard.
Can you do anything with the crystal? I can't see you doing... Can you talk to the construction guy again? What about his jackhammer? No, it's just Gary.
Now, Gary and his jackhammer are one.
There's a Yorkshire deeper...
There's a Yorkshire...
Alright, so we gotta get these folks to leave.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Stop using the melanite everywhere. Let's see what else there is to click on.
There's nothing.
The broken wire.
Yeah.
The switchboard.
Yeah.
There's a telephone there. Is there a key lying around somewhere for the office? Can you go further left?
No.
No, you can just leave.
There's a vent though, but it doesn't register as a vent.
What about the light fixture at the top?
Nope.
No. Talk to Tyrese again. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you can give the crystal to the psychic and she can do something with it. No. Crime scene tape. Interesting. Can you mark it off as a crime scene? How do we get the construction workers? Can you throw the... And you can't throw the circuit breaker.
No.
Right, maybe you can tape up the entrance? Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, can we make this a crime scene?
Thank you, Jeremy. With the power invested in me, I declare this site off limits. A franchise in spooked us to solve mysteries my way, but all this abuse of police power makes me think it'd go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. Everybody out!
Nice.
I guess it's time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Was that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, Detective. What's the crime got place all closed up for? Oh, the death of telecommunication? See, we both got secrets to keep.
Oh, interesting. Can you get into the office now that it's unlocked? There you go.
Fancy a brew?
Oh, no. Yeah, look. How much are we betting that fire extinguisher is empty? Can't even click on this one.
A list of the health and safety violations you've committed since you got here. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is that where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. Pictures my kids drew for me. I'd stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile. I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days. Can I help you, Detective? Maybe. I need to look around some more first. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea. Which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council has only budgeted for 1 mug per site. This is where we keep our bricks. This is where the mortar is kept.
Didn't click on the mug of tea. Maybe later. Don't worry about it. All right. I can see a lot of wandering the city, and if yeah. All right, you gotta go to the
toolbox, baby.
Yeah. Oh.
Just a bunch of tools, and oh, what's this?
Sketchy
address.
You can't steal a man's tea. What sort of monster are you? Right, so go down to the switchboard. That's definitely, I think, what you need to do. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They're needed to make the connection between this world and that. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you've no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to meet your friend.
Can you tell me where to find them?
Ah, look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectiving, yeah? Okay, so there's a phone, there's a receiver.
Yeah, and the phone is part of the switchboard, so we can't interact.
Broken wire.
Yeah. Think it might be time to have a quick word about the sketchy address, don't you?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, hey, that's where I get dry cleaning done.
Go back in the office and see if... Do you need bricks and mortar?
Tea is so strong, it has stained some Borromean rings onto the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephira onto some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings and stuff. Hats don't come in those sizes.
Bricks. Mortar.
I don't know it myself, but Gary had to drop something off there the other day.
Maybe... Maybe the psychic knows? I sense you're missing part of this puzzle.
Super helpful, Madam Lamag.
What about the vending machine?
Oh, shit. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this.
No.
Okay, so we got the switchboard we can't access yet.
Now, what did she say? Talk to her again. The wires are gone. There should be a Darkside phone book.
So we need the wires, the phone book. Vent doesn't register as an item, it's just background.
And a transceiver. Alright, so try putting that crystal on the switchboard. So it says we need some wires.
Need some wires.
Go upstairs and see if we can find anything again. Let's look at the dish. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. They did the antenna. We got stuff on the toolbox. What about the man at work sign? There's nothing else up here. Alright, so we've got an address, but we don't know what it relates to. And show the address to Roxa. Does she know it?
That's a smart move. Good spot. I know that place. People pulling off strange stuff there all the time. So maybe let's now follow up with this fella.
Yeah. Nope. Is there a phone book in here?
So you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it's gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken and where we sent it on to.
Alright.
There it is. I wonder if the item scratched off the manifest can be found at this mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. Oh, yeah.
Okay, nicely done.
Detectivating, go.
Alright, so now...
And now the squad car is marked as an exit point.
Yep.
Have one more try with Gary. Oh, Gary is not opening up about whatever the fuck he's doing.
Okay, so let's go to this strange place and see if we can find some of the parts. Oh my gosh, a map! Wow!
So where to begin the search? Switchboard, where we're at. Junkyard. Auction house. Pier 13. Or the TV station.
Oh, this is so cool! These are much bigger now. Shall we start with the junkyard? It's the closest.
How welcoming.
Read the sign, of course.
It says beware the, and then dog is scratched out, and they've written in animals.
Oh dear.
I have a good feeling about that. Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, examine everything above the horizon that we can see here first. Oh, there was a fence. How welcoming, okay. Oh, this is amazing! There's like a map in multiple locations!
No, long coat back again. Too smelly in pockets. No like. These guys, I thought they were locked away. No way, are those gremlins? Like for real, as in everything they touch breaks. That's them. Julie and I locked them safely in a magic urn in the station now. Not sure how they got here.
They probably threw the urn out. Alright.
Is There's a family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons. They were ghost pigeons, but still just not that exciting.
That's a skull?
Yep, there's the skull. Familiar looking box. This box is labelled Darkside Trash. Hey, this is a box of my stuff. McCain must have thrown our case files out when the division was closed. I explain how the gremlins came to be here. I bet one matching pair of socks that this will find its way into my local laundrette inside of the next 7 days.
Alright, we're gonna see that mission.
Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership's never working out.
Okay, can we talk about the naughty bag for a minute now, and the fact that I have one, but I've never called it that, and now I will be
and now
calling
it's the naughty bag.
It will be called the naughty bag from henceforth.
Matching socks in this economy.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, is that your car?
I wonder what happened to that. Smell food. Pull it out. I think they're hungry. I wonder if I could fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. We had one of these when I was a kid. I should not have been driving. Bleep, bleep, bleep. We like noise machine, bleep.
What's that jar down there?
This jar. Old tube of solvent.
Yeah.
A half-used can of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can.
Okay.
Carton of spoiled food. Stupid lady only give good food. Want junk food. What good junkyard with no junk food. Stay away, sticky fingers. Grab no go in pants again. Would it help any if I said he was unconscious at the time?
Every couple of months, Wendy says she empties out. I have a naughty bag for socks. Every couple of months, I empty it out and spend a happy hour reuniting socks with their little friends.
Oh,
oh look, there are the wires.
Look, there are the wires.
Oh no!
Oh no, they're going to get crushed. We need to stop this machine. Excuse me.
Oh, Matilda. Sorry, I can't hear you over the pistons repressurizing for my next crash.
Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline, fast. How do we do that?
Is there a vent? Look at the vent. Employees only!
That machine seems to be repressuring its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we going to break something that size? I don't know. This is a junkyard. There's going to be something around here we can use.
Go get the gremlins. The one on the bottom. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see.
So how are we doing this? 'Cause it feels like we kind of have to glue one of them into the fridge and then get the fridge onto the junk machine somehow.
Or can you talk to the gremlins and see if you can lure one of them over there? I don't know if using the solvent in the crushing machine will do any good. Oh, maybe open the fridge. No. Alright, go back to the crushing machine and try using the solvent on it. And now it's gotta be getting the gremlins over here somehow. Nope. What? Whoa.
My bad. Sorry. So, junkyard.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be the gremlins. So we gotta give... Can you take the food next to Gramps? Can you put the solvent on the food to make it bad? Try giving one of the gremlins the solvent. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, Nope. Nope. So we've got to lure the gremlins over to the machine.
Can we walk beyond the crusher? We cannot walk beyond the crusher.
But you could click on it.
Like that. Come on, there can't be a weirder concept than gremlins or portals to a spooky other world. Crushing machine is all of a piece.
Oh, broken bit of pillar.
It still looks functional. How do we save it?
That's a good point from Wendy, which is there are 2 more places to go. Maybe we can get a gremlin trap somewhere.
That's a good thought.
So should we go to the auction house next?
That's terrifying.
Yogg-Sothothebes.
Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? Is that a thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crusts on the house. Thanks. Well, I think we might have got the thing that gets the gremlins.
Okay. Have a chat check at the stall.
Moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge. Get all your festering food needs met here.
Okay. Hilarious.
Yogg-Sothothebes.
A fly salad?
Congealed soup. Some fuzzy sushi, maybe. This conversation is doing more harm to my sanity than those eerie statues.
Speaking of those eerie... Oops, you didn't look at the eerie statues.
Clicked on the wrong thing.
Hold on, you're going to have to pay attention to this now.
So, how much for this Fabergé acorn?
Let me see now. The colouring, the fine detail. Wait a second. It's fake! It had the wrong number of scales painted on the sculpture.
Oh, I can fix that. No problem. I'll just add a few more.
There are already too many.
Yep, of course. Remove a few, I hear.
But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good.
Oh, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's very fair. You can't buy from me. I got you. Now, my twin, identical in all ways, bar that he's got a fake, real mustache. Can you buy it from him?
Please leave.
Oh, a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this.
See the shiny thing in the trash now? Yes.
Yoink. He's just going to trash that. We might as well take it. You always take stuff from the trash. Oh, yes. Most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewing gum, old receipts. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners.
Fake Fabergé acorn. Okay.
There's a squirrel in our future. Do you want to head back to
No.
the junkyard? Or
No, I want to look at everything while we're in the auction house, thank you.
The world's first ever trophy, awarded to the artist for trophy making.
Uh-huh.
This claims to be the horned skull of an imp. Sawn from a stone in England.
Sure.
It explains the missing tip.
Yeah. Check the painting.
The crap rich people spend their money on. Think of all the healthcare that could be bought with this money.
You can't put universal health care on a plinth in your foyer and use it to make your rich friends feel lesser, young lady.
This painting looks like us, but in some green foggy place. Oh, does it?
Oh dear.
I wouldn't stare at that for too long. That looks like the phone book we need. It has the confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. No way I can just take the thing with all the security. I guess I'll need to find something to swap with it. Even a few pages would be enough.
Check the window.
The morning light is beautiful.
Not as beautiful as the items in today's auction. The things some people will try to sell us as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings.
Damn it, McKing.
Another tried to give us a slimy computer, saying it belonged to a lake monster.
Damn it, Dooley.
And another tried to sell us a bald cap and fungal beard, saying it was from another dimension.
Damn it, me. It's a regular old bin now. I've robbed it of its treasures like Carter did the pyramids.
Lovely.
This soul jar contains 7 souls, one of which is very good, and 2 are very bad. I never noticed it before, but you look a bit like Caesar. Et tu, Raxam.
Oh, lovely.
Apply to face for possession.
Maybe not.
That sure is a painting. It sure is. Whatever it's meant to be, it sure looks like it.
Alright, let's talk to her. Oh, okay. So next room, there's going to be an auction, and we don't... Yog Sotheby's. Oh. Yog Sotheby's. I love it. Chairs.
This chair is worth more than my entire apartment. Mine too.
What's that?
The auctioneer's podium. It's probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages from the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. This would be great to play games on. Just think how crisp our pixels would look on something this size.
Oh, I love it!
Not another one. Look, the auction isn't happening until auctioneer's back. Back? From where? I don't know. I think he went to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible.
Love it.
Oi, auctioneer's only back there. No hammer, no enter.
Okay, so we need to go to... Oh, look at the projector.
Hey guy, has this been an auction today? No, it's part of normal setup here, not for sale. That's a shame. Just lost out on seeing me underbid and getting outpriced almost immediately.
Okay, so the auction... Can you click on the statues now?
Is it just me, or does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles, it's so round. So many dimensions.
Thank you. Thank you, Yog-Sothoth. Is there anything else in the auction hall, like the windows or anything? What about the address, the sign? There we go.
Yog Sotheby's auction house, where even your sanity has a price.
Oh, God. I love these books. They're so good.
So do we want to go to the pier to try and get the auctioneer, or do we want to go to the junkyard to see if we can feed the gremlins the stale pizza crusts to get them to gum up the crusher?
I think let's go back to the junkyard for now, because we've got about half an hour yet. So. Alright. Looky what I've got!
Hey guys.
Okay, so you have to feed him over there. Put the stale pizza on there. Put it in the crusher.
This should lure the gremlins out here. Now to figure out a way to grab those wires.
Not so fast!
That's cheating. Give those back.
Nuh-uh! I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you'll need to find me some stronger tech to power all this.
I have half a can of solvent.
Talk to her. See what you can do. I'm not talking to you until you've got what I want. Something sturdy to replace what's broken here.
Fine.
Can you get in the office? Do you have my upgraded machinery?
I do not.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, at least we know now they're not going to get destroyed. And what can you get at now that the gremlins are gone?
These gremlins have their shots. The old one might have tetanus now, if not. Junior was playing with a Joy Child, but it seems the screen's broken. There's only sound coming from it.
Broken Joy Child. Okay.
It's safer if less exciting.
I think we need to go to the pier now.
Let's see why somebody would have a hidden address for this place. Where's that fucking bear?
Okay, so folks inform us that there is a small stuffed bear that makes a recurring
I'm getting some coffee.
appearance in many of the detective adventures, and we're keeping our eyes peeled for it now. Okay. My dog is very adorably asking to go play. No problem, 00. Give the very good doggo pets for us, please. Alright, so Alistair's getting coffee, so I'm going to steer from it. Probably to do with the street black market, secret black market that's here. The what now? Okay, so Seagull.
It's Vince Connie.
Poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. Life ring. A painted metal hoop. Probably not entirely fit for purpose. Okay. Robot animals. Mark's IT. Let's see. Ship wheel. Don't touch that. You'll turn the entire pier off course. Sure. Robotic birds. A pair of lovebirds. All the joy of seeing two normal birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions or cleanup. Robot monkey. Now this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? When his kind evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them. Robot animal sales purpose.
Vince the Connie.
Mark, a television, Soviet tech.
I'm guessing that's what's going to end up at the junkyard.
Okay, so let's do Mark's IT and robot animals, and then we'll talk to Vince last, okay? Because there's a secret black market here. Here you go.
Okay.
Do you want... Here, I'll steer and you you do voices?
Okay.
Mark's IT. Okay. Let's talk to Mark.
Welcome to Mark's IT for all your not too hard to fix IT jobs. Black market speakeasy and steakhouse setback. What was that last bit? Oh, nothing. Just my plurality acting up. Want to buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up now, detective. In what way is it only mostly working? Well, everything works except the power switch. How much? Just one of the very cutting-edge pieces of tech we sell here. Like a look at that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on the TV earlier advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired, and this unspecified foreign technology is yours. I'll see what I can do. Cool. Now, whereabouts on the back do you want scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying me for ages. My arms just can't reach.
A VHS tape. Oh, so we got to get into the editing room in the studio.
Yep.
And I bet this Soviet tech is going to power her crusher, isn't it?
It will become the Crushovich 5000.
Crushovich. How dare you? Oh, that was funnier than it should have been. Oh boy. Okay, here, talk to the robot animal salesperson.
What to do for Norm Besson?
What can I do you for? Boo Boo! Hey, Boo Boo! What can I do for you?
Need a robotic roomie, a mechanical mate, or a cybernetic hunting hound? We accept cash, card, check, meat, of course, berries, honey, in all forms, and porridge. But only if the temperature is just right.
I guess that's all we get out of him. All right, you ready for?
All right, Vince.
All right, Vince. Honey in all forms, eh?
Intriguing.
Shall we try?
Let's give it a shot. Why would you offer this delicious-looking honey-stone to me, a normal person with no strong affinity towards honey? I'm not sure yet, but my gut says I should swap it with something you have. Like what? I don't know. Let me see. You an animal person? I have a cat. Well, a cat won't kill robotic birds. Take them home. Fill your apartment with the emotionless joys of fake pets. They're like fake plants, but even less rewarding. Thanks. Sweet and soft golden honey-stone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth.
So we don't know why we needed robotic birds, but now we need them. All right, Vince.
Now you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular human person to have an opinion or agenda. Always just Jumbo Jet. Nah. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? The perfectly normal human college I went to? No, that's not the kind of human I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's the natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom, normal, two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle. And the majestic bear at the top, eating whatever they want, carefree and with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me, you cry? Our tedious non-bear life is empty, save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Oi. And that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in, programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win situation. Win-win-win situation, really.
Poor Vince. Oh, gosh.
It's just trapped talking to this clearly bear in a suit and tie.
Oh, shoot. I did it one more time. Sorry.
Who, wait, no, with interest is dressed exactly like Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. He does, in fact, have red on him.
All right, shall we just go to the black market,
let's
then?
Let's go to the black market. Let's go browse. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password. Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. In you go. Enjoy yourself. And remember, no cops. It's the law.
Uh-huh.
Hey, McKing, you dick.
Rexa.
Well, this is it, Detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Misfortune cookies.
Lady, kid, mechanical
Definitely not the thing from Big.
Box, cat, books, paw,
McKing. Transceiver.
Ooh. Of course his name is Wayne. Cookie jar, hanging pieces. Okay, here we go.
Misfortune cookies. The fortune cookie market is saturated. I'm making a niche for myself. We have seen that lucky cat before more than once.
Yes, exactly. Right? Wong?
It is not, in fact, Wong as much as it would be great if it was.
Right. Okay, so let's talk to the lady and the kid here first. What am I going to wish for?
Loads of money, eternal youth, world peace.
That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle. Like, huge. Big enough to swim in.
I hope this isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment.
Make a wish.
I wish I was the wish giver.
Oh, God.
Quiet your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your cat has too many eyes. Eh?
The queen does have a cat, remember? We saw it.
Brown is not a good color for you.
I love this. Okay. Alright, so we start with talking to McKing.
Yeah. Well, look who it is. Detective McNo, partner. McCain, you know about the black market?
No, we're starting with I have a
I
partner.
have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet, but Raxer and me are going to find him. Then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. He gets it. Not you too, Raxer.
What are you even doing here?
Best cookies in the city are down there, to the right. They're so good, there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerd cookies. Ha 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 ha! And before you even thinking about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own. You probably love it.
Is there another way out? You know this is all illegal, right?
That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. Should marry it. Should marry the law. Marry it and have little legal babies. McKin, you know about the black market? Ha! Of course I do. All the cool cats at Twin Lakes do. Not surprised to find out you didn't. Dork.
Alright, fine.
Hey, McQueen. Yeah? I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. Feels less mean bullying two dogs, you know?
Okay, let's take a look. What do we got here? A box.
Don't touch that. For perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. You want to buy a gold-plated cat? You took a monkey paw with you. Of course. How'd you get rid of a curse if not by passing it on? Unrelated, can I interest you in this entirely curse-free, wish-granting charm, young lady? How about a curse are we talking here? Raxa! Are those banned books? If I am selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Bun in the coven, what to expect when you're witch-specting. Workplace the culture, turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic. You did this to yourself! You sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about.
Ooh, that's actually quite true.
It really is. Yes, we are, and I'm damn good at it.
Okay, transceiver.
The transceiver! You bought it. What did you pay for it? Also give it to me. No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That is definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it is pro-me and anti-you.
Okay, let's look at the cookies.
Let's see. I hope you're wearing boots because you're going to stub your toe today. What is all this rubbish? Oh, bits and bobs, magical stuff. You wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope. Not sure if any of it even does anything, frankly. I buy it cheap in bulk and sell it at a massive markup here. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery.
Alright.
I thought we warded this place against people like you, by which I mean you, only you. Who sold you that transceiver, and what did they want for it?
Or should we let's start at the bottom. What happened to your shop?
Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search the place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right?
What are misfortune cookies?
Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty.
Oh, God. Who sold you that transceiver, and what did they want for it?
Not saying. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I ratted on every person buying curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. Was it a guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder?
I need that transceiver.
What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. I just want to remind everyone, thank you, Mr. Wine has just spotted the thing I was going to say. Ha 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 ha! You can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things just because they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above the speed limit, though. Where did you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man.
The king is standing right there.
Yeah. And the king whistles innocently. What do I need to do to get it, then? Oh, I know. Sinister cackle. Oh, I mean... My business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and the thingy is yours. Think of Dooley, detective. I'll see what I can do.
This is one gigantic interlooped puzzle. I love it.
Good riddance, more like.
Okay. We've got a little bit more time, so let me see if let's take a brief recap. So, the transmitter is one of the pieces we need to get, and he wants us to shut down a cookie store. The wires is one of the pieces we need to get, and to do that, we need to get a Soviet replacement piece of technology, we think.
The IT store.
Which is in the IT store, and to get that at the IT store, we've got to run the ad on the television station. We could do that.
Let's go for the ad on the TV station.
Do you want to do that ad on the TV station next?
Let's see what
that'll close one of the loops. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the wharf. And we don't know why we need 2 robotic birds, but now we have them. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a way to the cookie station here on the pier, though. Maybe it's on our map? Let's take a look at this. No.
Perhaps we can only access it via the black market.
I'm not sure. Let's try going back really quick and seeing if we can. Black market. To the bazaar. Okay.
Oh my god.
Organ bucket and the not at all demonic cookie shop. Okay. Let's just take a moment here. It's a crookie.
It's a crookie shop.
All right.
Second-hand hands that run like new. Our dedicated necrologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. I'm alarmed by the fact McQueen appears to be standing behind someone dressed as McQueen.
Yeah, who is man with tiny hammer? The auctioneer! And this is the queue. Shall we check the queue?
Check the queue. What are all these people queuing for? The sea hag cookies by the look of it.
Sea hag?
A sinister looking sign. This must be the shop Wang once closed down. Try the sign on the wall. There we are. Sea hag soggy biscuit.
Oh!
The flavor is in the wetness.
Oh dear God! Folks, I love you dearly. Please do not go Google soggy biscuit. Okay?
Oh, is that an acronym for things I can't say on... Oh dear. I know that game by a different name.
Yes, you do. Just don't. Please, yes. Please don't.
Let's not. Moving on.
Please don't. Oh, yeah, that place needs to be shut down for sure. Okay, so let's talk to the auctioneer really quick.
Duffin. Oh my god, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies. I want them bad.
Okay, so everybody's in, like... Yes.
That was an adult
That
reference.
is quite an adult... Ooh, there's an alleyway. Shall we go look in the alleyway
Let's
first?
go look at the alleyway, that'll be good. I instantly regret this decision.
Man in big coat. Wheelie bin. Vent. Alright, let us speak with the man in the big coat.
Well, hey there, little fella. You looking for a good time? The name's Charlie. I like hanging out. You want to go skydiving? Invite your old pal, Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? And Charlie's your man. You want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. So, want to do something? We can't? We're in the middle of something? Sorry. Oh man, nobody wants to hang out with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang with me. Perhaps the Joy Child.
Yes, but I'm not sure why yet, so let's wait.
We could move this bin. I could get into that vent. Let's do it. It's too heavy for just the two of us.
Okay, so we need him to help us move this so that we can get into there. That leads into the back of the Sea Hag building.
I can't reach it. Need to find another way.
Okay. So, good to know, but we don't know why we need to get into the vent yet. So let's go into the shop. I bet people are going to be like, hey, you can't cut the line!
Police business. Kitty Wampus.
Oh, gosh.
You're next, honey. What can I do you for?
Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot.
Well, I'm sure as heck ain't gonna stop ya.
I mean, I wish I could afford to.
You have fixed assets, don't you? A car, house, family, stuff you can sell.
I can't sell that stuff.
Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits?
Oh, man. Oh gosh, you kind of got me there. Something seems off here. Very.
All right.
Are those evil versions of our kids?
Capped hag, buff hag, blue hag. Is this the arch enemy of the blood wolves? This is hilarious. Okay, let's check the menu first.
They offer ocean spray mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores.
Cookie jars.
Why, I'm afraid all of those cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you'd like.
Maybe later?
Yeah, okay.
No free samples, I'm afraid. Well, y'all are just gonna have to join the queue like all the other idiosyncratic customers.
Caramel and sea salt does sound good.
It actually does.
Hag mother cash register. Hey! Hands where I can see him, Johnny Long Pockets! Here's the punter.
They do taste magical, like kissing a girl in your dreams or riding a roller coaster for the first time, or kissing a roller coaster.
Okay.
You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police.
What are you looking at? A chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. Hear that? Next batch almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Millicent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea.
Okay, so she's got her little Girl Scout squad here.
The dedication to ACAB amongst the Sea Hag community of Twin Lakes is quite inspiring.
One more step, bub, and I'm gonna play you like an accordion.
So we can't get to the back of the shop.
So we gotta go in through the vent.
Well, we haven't talked to her yet.
Well, look-see, girls. A bona fide man of the law. What can we do for you, detective?
Oh, nothing. Just browsing.
Browsing is caught for snooping. Now, Millicent. Why, I'm sure the nice man and his lost friends have the very best of intentions.
I'm not lost.
Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life, some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother.
The Deep Mother?
Why, she's the metaphorical goddess in all of us. And of course, the very real goddess deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the landfolk who forsook her. Soon may she rise.
Oh dear. Okay.
I might pass, thanks.
Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey.
I hope you can swim, lady. Oh gosh.
And it's all going to bits.
And we've taken a left turn into the silt verses. Yes, exactly. Lovely. Okay, so we need to get into the back of the shop to get the cookies.
But we can't get past the evil kids. I'm not unconvinced there won't be some kid-on-kid rumble with the blood.
Right? I'm waiting for the blood wolves versus the sea hags now. This is totally going to happen. So here's what I think we need to do. I think we need to entertain our friend here.
Would this help with your boredom? Oh gosh, I'm mighty thankful, little fella, but I'm not sure what fun there is to be had in a broken console.
Let's get it fixed!
At the IT place?
At the IT place! Let's see if he can fix our... Hey, can you fix my joy child?
Can you fix this? Looks like the discombobulator's been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. And here you go. Thanks. How much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so, you know, when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in. Yep, you hit retirement age, and either they accept you or your Logan's runned. Anyway, put in a good word for me, yeah? I'm not that... You know what? Thanks. Just thanks.
Okay.
I love the subtle development we're seeing with McQueen in this game, where he's like, alright, fine.
Right? Stitch makes a good point. Well, the blood wolves all have goldfish bowls now that capture the sea hags.
The hags, yeah.
Wendy, I understood that reference. Yes. Alright, okay, so now let us entertain our friends and then get him to help us to push that thing. Here you go, my friend.
Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Oh, this is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You can help us move this bin. Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. I quite like him.
Alright, so now...
I should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. That's not an excuse, I'm being helpful. Suspicious.
Love it.
What the hell is going on here? I'm no patissier, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. Now we know what the robot birds are for.
I'm sorry, are those bird droppings? What's happening?
Oh, man.
Okay, let's read the sign.
Charter. Let's see. We fair maidens give ourselves to the oceans and the things that live there. We pledge. That what is dark and deep and hidden guides us. To rise the sea levels so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the land. To sell cookies for good, asterisk, seeds. Asterisk. Sea hags know that morality is subjective. All in the name of the deep mother is good and right, and also just.
Well, the paperwork is in order. I can admire that. They've obviously enfranchised, you know?
There's probably a health and safety certificate here somewhere.
Okay, box of cookies.
The cookies. I should take some back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say, knowing we have no forensics lab.
You received sea hag cookies. Cookie cart.
They are pumping them out at a pretty high volume.
Machine.
An oven conveyor belt. Low-grade cookie dough goes in on one end, it cooks, and then this liquid gets sprayed on. Seems to be full of some liquid that's coming from the pipes above. These cages seem to be connected to that vat. These look like lovebirds, I think. They're screeching beautiful tunes at one another. I think they're draining the love emotions from these birds and baking it into the cookies.
Aww.
That would explain why everyone is so crazy for them. Maybe if I can replace the birds with something that has a different emotional energy, people won't want to eat them anymore. That should close the place down.
Alright.
Robot birds, Robobird.
I need to cover up the metal coating first.
Otherwise the hags will notice the swap before it takes effect.
Nope.
So we got to find something, maybe the paint at the TV station. Still paint on the floor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So, let's go back to the TV station then, because we got to run his ad anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a suitably epic quest to rescue Dooley.
Right? This is very crunchy. This is all one adventure. Okay. So let's go back to the TV station. Alright. Oh, so the delivery person's gone. Let's talk to...
So are the kids.
Yeah.
You again. Hope you didn't bring more screaming children with you to ruin my love life.
Alright, let's try... the makeup!
The makeup. A slap of this, a dash of that, we'll have those bots looking real in no time. Good job!
There we go. Painted birds.
Horrifying painted boys.
Okay.
You want to try the VHS tape while we're here?
Yeah, we need to go into the editing room. Can't get into here. Knock, knock, nobody's there. Maybe I can just try this? Seems like they're still on air. Can I put it in the, camera, maybe? No?
Put it in the old camera in the storeroom.
And then swap them out?
Yeah.
Let's try. No.
There's another camera if you want to touch it. No thanks, I've had my fun. You sure? I am mostly sure.
Small case. Solvable in 20 or so minutes. Yes, thank you. Alright, so how do we get into the editing suite?
Feels like perhaps with something we don't have yet, unless we want to try and charm Ollie with the cookies. So maybe he'll open up the suite for us.
Charm who?
Receptionist.
Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Nope.
I feel like we don't quite have what we need for this yet, but I could be wrong.
Right? Okay, so we can swap the birds out, though, now.
Yeah, we can.
So let's go try that. And then we're going to have to wrap it up here pretty quick. Alright. Back to the pier. Talk to this guy. Nope, can't do anything different for him. Alright, so we can get into the vent, and we can now swap out the Robobirds.
Okay, be free, you little lovebirds. In you go, robotic doubles. That's a good spot, Louico.
Yeah, that's my next thought. Oh look, see, now the cookies have changed.
I don't want any more. How strange.
Yeah, see, it's...
Oh, something is something different. Cool.
Alright. So let's go back and see what the queue is like. Let's chat to him one more time.
Come on, Orange Ricky. Sit in with TV and Smash Boy so Papa can wipe out this row.
He's talking to the Tetris people. Tetris pieces. Ah, yeah, see?
There's my guy. Alright.
Ugh.
They've closed? What will they do for a cookie now? My man. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine. How did you get these and what do you want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. Can I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing, just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or something. You'll find yourself in over your head.
Auction gavel.
Just a normal hammerless man.
How are the cookies?
Oh Lord, it's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy.
Okay. So, can we get into the organ bucket now? No, thank goodness. All right. Now we should be able to talk to Wong and say, hey, I shut down the cookie shop. Give me the thingy.
The transceiver, you little bastard. You. I thought we wanted this place against people like you. By which I mean you. Only you.
I did the thing.
I can see. Everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience. Those the sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up. The frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yes, it's ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile, GTFO. Go try frowning elsewhere.
GTFO.
For what it's worth, detective, what those kids are at is far worse than this. I guess. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Enjoy transceiving.
Excellent. All right.
Do we want to see whether we can get the Soviet equipment yet or not?
To get the Soviet equipment, what did the guy...
No, it was the VHS tape for the Soviet equipment.
We needed to run the VHS tape.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a chance to run the VHS tape yet. I'm going to try talking to Vince one more time. See if he's changed. Okay, nope. Alright, no change. Alright, I'm coming back for you, Soviet tech. So we have the transceiver and we have the gavel. So should we stop here? This seems like a pretty good place to wrap up.
Yeah, because then we can go get the pages.
We can start at the auction
time.
house next time with the phone book.
And that might ungum what we need to get the Soviet, to get to the TV station, to do what we need to do there, to get the Soviet tech.
Yep.
To upgrade the crusher, to get the wires. I love this game.
And this is a one case. It's been really lengthy, hasn't it? All right.
The quest for Dooley.
Dooley quest. Exactly. We still don't know what we need a Fabergé acorn for. I wonder if we give that to the producer of the studio, the manager at the TV station.
It does.
And he lets us edit the tape or something. Oh my gosh, what a big case this has been. To swallow the dog, to catch the cat, to catch the spider, to catch the fly. Yes, right. Very much so. Very much so. But, you know, we've had wonderful adventures, and we've put some sea hags out of business. So, you know, we're doing a great job. Right. Where can lovely folks find us? Coming soon.
You can find us this coming Wednesday, when we will be continuing with the terrifying inscription.
Yes. And I still feel like maybe we should have died by now, but we haven't yet. So I guess we're just going on and...
So I guess that's good. Yes. Good. Yes.
It's weird and it's creepy and we don't have any like clues for part of the puzzle that I want to start playing with, other than we blew out a candle and it turned into smoke and that was useful, I think.
But from what people are saying, we're going to be getting some of those clues real soon.
Okay. Yeah. Good. All right, so yes, we will be continuing on Wednesday night with Inscription.
And then on Friday, the next episode of our British Fantasy Award nominated newsletter, The Full Lid, will go live.
That is correct.
And then on Sunday...
Oh, I see a wiggle. Don't worry, I think that's imminent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I see wiggles in the chat. People are going to be quite excited for what's coming next with Inscription, for sure.
And then Sunday, hopefully... More or less.
We will be continuing...
Dooley quest.
Let me double check the map. hang on a second. So we may be not significantly sleep deprived, but slightly sleep deprived next Sunday, because on Saturday is both the British Fantasy Awards ceremony and the Ignite Award ceremony. So we're going to go to one award ceremony in person because it's taking place in London, in Heathrow.
Drive like the wind.
And then we're going to drive like the wind home quickly to try and be online for the second award ceremony, the Ignite Awards, starting at 11 p.m. And I think that's it for us for awards for this calendar year, which is a thing. Which is a thing for sure. So, we're normally not all that compos mentis on a Sunday morning anyway, but just to warn everybody in advance, we might be a little more sleep deprived than usual. But that is it for the coming week. Please, it's at one of the Heathrow airports. Exactly. I'm terribly excited about it.
It's a hotel I've been to before, and we'll just leave that there.
But we will be masked, and it'll be a chance to see some friends who were over from Europe, which would be lovely, and it'll be a short event. But the reason we're going in person is because we're nominees. Otherwise, we would not, because we have a no.
I think it might very well be the Nine Wolves Hotel
designed by Usher. But yes, because this year we had a no physical conventions policy. And it's worked out very well, knock on wood, because neither of us have had COVID. So there's a good chance the trophies will have gone to the wrong plane. Yes, precisely that. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you on Twitter, and we will see you on Wednesday night, should you care to join us.
Exactly. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been a blast. I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night. Have a good rest of your time zone, everybody. Take it easy.